This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Prime. Welcome to the NDTV Deakin Scholarship 2017. This is the third year, and so far 6 students have managed to get 100% academic scholarship for UG, which is undergraduate, and PG, which is postgraduate studies, at Deakin's campuses in Australia.
We have 5 candidates out of the 10 final applicants for the undergraduate scholarship, and let's get started with them, understanding how excited they are about the interview which is about to happen just in some minutes from now. Let's start with you. Tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Adnan. I come from Assam, and I've chosen Bachelor's of Software Engineering honors. Because I think I'm quite good at it and I'm interested in it, so I have to kind of pursue a career in which I'm interested and I'm good in it.
What about you? How excited are you? You look a bit nervous though.
No, there are a lot of feelings running inside me. As I'm nervous, I'm quite excited as it's the first interview of mine. Let's see what happens, as I'm very much confident that I will try to prove myself best.
What about you girls? We've read about you that you both want to do something in education.
So I think I want to focus on specifically digital literacy. I want to uplift the society in a way that they are digitally literate. And that is my goal, and I think this scholarship would help me achieve a lot of dreams.
Right.
That's
all
really
the best.
important.
What about you, Samya?
I'm seeking to do a dual degree in Bachelor of Commerce and Bachelor of Arts, and it is not prevalent in India. So I'm looking forward to apply to study at Deakin for the same.
Out of the 4 scholarships that were up for grabs this year, 1 has already been awarded to Rupa Subramaniam for an MBA at the start of this year in January. Now 3 remain, 2 UG and 1 PG, and we'll meet the 16 finalists who get to decide the course. Ravneet Pava, who's Deakin India's director here, joins us. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much, Shruti. And yes, this is very exciting. We're going to have the 16 finalists here, and we'll see how we go.
So, Ravneet, what are you looking for in students?
What we're really looking for is somebody who can give us that extra tinge and that spark and be our ambassador between India and Australia.
That's an interesting point, because that's what we are going to look for, spark, and I look for hunger. Okay, let's get started with the group discussion. We've, of course, split the students for the undergraduate course into 2 groups.
That's right.
5 each. We have the first 5 students. So very quickly, may I request you to introduce yourselves? You have 20 seconds to do that.
Hi, I'm Soumya and I'm from Chandigarh. I plan to do a dual degree in Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Commerce from Deakin, which would cater both to my passion of art and my interest for commerce.
Hey, I'm Naman Jain from New Delhi. I want to pursue Bachelor's of Computer Science with a major in Data Science in order to cater for the healthcare sector of our country, as we can save about millions of euros and dollars by progressing data into refining it and working towards the healthcare sector.
Next.
Myself, Gautam, and I am pursuing for Bachelor of Software Engineering. I am from Ludhiana, Punjab.
Hi, I'm Ravleen Johar, and I want to pursue Bachelor's of Communication, and I want to particularly focus on digital literacy.
Hello, this is Adnan Arif, and I have chosen Bachelor of Software Engineering.
All right, so the first question that I'd like to ask you is that you've just gone through your class 12 exams and all of you have done brilliantly well. How was the experience, and if you were to change one thing about this education system of mark-oriented education system that we have?
If I would have the opportunity to change something, I would rather go to change, and I would rather, give some much more importance to the board's marks also. Because I have seen students, they mix up both the board's program and also the, for this competitive examination, and they are not able to do well in both.
Personal achievement or team player, which one describes you best? Let's start from this side.
I think a team worker describes me better, because I strongly believe that when we put in all of our efforts and our efforts are combined, I believe that the outcome is really better.
In my opinion, I will definitely go with the teamwork, as I've been the member of Delhi Dynamos and I play football. So probably that's it. Probably you have to work for the team at the end of the day. Only one person cannot score a goal.
Teamwork, because when we are indulged in a team, we are just, we want to win, and if we want to win, then we have to close interaction with each other. We have to support each other, that you can perform it, that you will win, because every point is important.
Okay.
What
Lovely.
about you?
I think it is important to be a team worker, because at the end of the day, if you work in an industry, it is really important that you know how to manage and manage with how you manage people.
If you get the scholarship and you are doing your assignments, we have group assignments, right? So in a group, you'll have like 4 or 5 people doing an assignment, and your marks are given together. It's going to be a hard ask to be able to work, right? So how would you deal with this sort of a situation?
The grading of mine is dependent on someone other, as the whole team works together. So, and if somebody is not doing well out there, after doing my own work, after completing my own part, I have to go and help him, because I'm also dependent on him.
Soumya, do you not think everyone is differently skilled? In which case, if a person is unable to keep pace in certain aspects of perhaps, say, a project work that they are all assigned to do, what do you do?
I personally would like to talk to him about it and try to make him realize that his bit is as important as everybody else's.
Do you think that India needs more entrepreneurs or managers?
My opinion, managers are more important right at the current moment. We see thousands of kilos of brains being left behind. It's not even used, not even catered to the malnourished children continue. It's because of the poor management of the people.
Thank you very much for being here. We'll, of course, be announcing our finalists in a short while. So thank you.
Thank you.
The first 5 participants for the undergrad program of the NDTV Deakin Scholarship have now finished their group discussion. The next 5 stand with me, ready to go up any minute for their group discussion, and let's see how they are feeling.
Yeah, so I want to pursue a Bachelor of Arts, and I want to major in psychology. So I want to go to Deakin so that I get the basic skills so that I can come back, and I want to open up my own NGO.
What about you? What are your interests in studying at Deakin?
I want to do bachelor's in mechatronics at Deakin, because robotics and these technologies, I'm pretty much interested in it, and I have been making projects at my home also, and I also joined a robotic club at my school also.
What about you?
I'm planning to take a Bachelor's of Commerce with majors in accounting and finance.
What is your, what do you want to take away from the NDTV Deakin experience that you get if you win?
If I win, see, my main motive is that in 4 years, India will be developing. And in that 4 years, I want to make contacts with Australia in my mechatronics stream, so that after 4 years, both the countries can be together and work towards creating artificial limbs for the needy.
Okay, now we move on to the second group for the undergraduate degree, right? 5 of our young students are here, and again, I hand over to Ravni to take it forward with the first question.
Thank you very much, Shruti. Exciting, isn't it? I hope you're all not nervous. Just be natural and be calm. So my question really is, what do you think of demonetization and its impact to the Indian economy?
I think it led to a very negative impact, because by the end of it, it wasn't really planned that well.
Himanshu, let's hear from you.
It was indeed an exciting move, but the point is demonetizing 86% of the currency notes disrupted the entire market.
So, what did you think?
I think they should have done more homework, because the idea and the actual implication, that should have been there.
What about you, Rakshit?
I think that banning that 500,000 rupee note immediately was a great effect, but the government obviously knew that they had to demonetize this, so what they could have done was start a year back, start training the rural people about using cashless economy.
Do you think your reality makes your perception, or your perception makes your reality?
What I dream of, what I think of, can be changed into reality, but for that I need to aim for the moon in order to be somewhere among the stars.
These two terms are actually two faces of the same coin, because from your perception, your actual facts become the reality, and from the reality you can actually mold your perception.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
That's absolutely what I think.
I think that it starts with the perception. As you go on, as you work harder, you get to know whether you can change your perception to reality or you have to stick with the reality or not.
So can you change your perception and therefore change your reality?
Yes, why not? If I am today perceiving something as good, and I actually at this tender age, I don't know what is good and bad actually.
Really? I thought the youth of today knew everything.
The youth, that is the wrong perception.
Oh, it is the perception, not the reality. That's our perception. So tell me something, you know, this is just a question for anyone to answer. In today's youth, the main, you know, when you talk to young kids or you talk to young people, I have a son who's 20 as well, everything is okay, right? You know, it's okay to do this, chalta hai sab. That attitude amongst, I mean, in our time, it wasn't so strong. We were, you know, it was rights and wrongs were quite clear, you know. The youth lives in a grey world, right? Do you agree?
This topic could be proved a few hours from now, because I perceive to go into Deakin, and if this becomes a reality, then yes, perseverance becomes a reality.
Perception.
Okay. We'll see. Perception.
Perception becomes
we'll talk
a reality.
about that. So one quick last question. If you are given the scholarship to study at Deakin University, what will your contribution be to the university?
Ma'am, I'm really into music as well as community service. So what I feel is when I go there, I play the tabla. So I want to start up my own orchestra and, you know, go out for competitions and, you know,
so will you take the Indian music to Australia?
Yes, I want to take the Indian music to Australia.
If I am given the opportunities for the research work in robotics section or in the new technologies, I could give a better name to the Deakin University or something good to the society.
Thank you very much.
So we'll be shortlisting some of the finalists for the UG course, and we'll have you back in a short while. So thank you very much. Okay, before we actually announce the finalists, we'd like all of you to understand this fact that all of you standing here are winners. We've had over 1,000 applications, out of which 400 were eligible, and out of that we've had to shortlist only 10 of you. Ravneet?
Yes, so I'd just like to say, like Shruti said, congratulations to all of you for making it here. It was a tough decision for us to even shortlist the 10 of you.
So, the finalists.
So, there are 3 finalists. Finalist in no order of preference is Soham Chatterjee. The second finalist is Devika Suri. And the third finalist is Soumya Gupta.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to you 3. Do you want to take a deep breath? How does it feel?
I can't believe it actually, you know, Mom. I made it this far.
I think most importantly, I've always had a positive attitude. I mean, there were so many times where I was like, 400 applicants. Do you think you'll make it to the top 3?
Soumya?
I'm just excited and feeling a lot of emotions right now.
I really feel I could give out 3, but I can't. They're going to
Maybe we can insist. Maybe we can request and insist.
Maybe we can leave the postgraduates.